What is left is the truth, and in the quiet dark of a mountain night, that truth becomes impossible to ignore. For many native peoples and longtime mountain communities, the high places have always been more than scenery. They are sacred. They are where prayers are heard more clearly, where the boundary between the human world and the spirit world feels thinner. In these traditions, simply being present with the ridgelines, the trees, and the wide sky is not a passive act. It is a form of communion. You only have to be there, open and quiet, and in that presence, something inside you can begin to realign. Inner balance returns. Joy, which may have felt impossibly distant, becomes reachable again, not because you chased it, but because you allowed the land to hold you long enough for it to find you. Stories from the Blue Ridge and Appalachian Mountains often tell of lost hikers or wanderers who, after spending nights alone in the wilderness, come down changed. They gain clarity about relationships that have been tangled for years. They understand, suddenly and completely, what they believe and why. They discover a sense of personal calling they had been searching for without knowing where to look. The mountains do not give these answers directly. Instead, they strip away distraction, noise, and pretense. What is left is the truth, and in the quiet dark of a mountain night, that truth becomes impossible to ignore. American mountain folklore has long portrayed the ridgelines and valleys as teachers. A sudden storm teaches humility and respect. A sunrise after a cold night teaches hope. An encounter with a deer or a hawk teaches patience and presence. These are not lessons delivered in words. They are lessons felt in the body, learned through experience, and remembered long after the moment has passed. The mountains mirror whatever you are carrying inside. If you are struggling, they show you struggle. If you are beginning to heal, they show you beauty. And in that mirroring, you begin to see yourself more clearly, and with that clarity comes the possibility of joy.